Yo, I don't okay, so I had a decision to make that I kind of procrastinated on for like 40 minutes on whether to review this VOD or to, what was the other part? Oh, yeah, to continue drawing a thumbnail that I've been working on. I think I posted it on my Twitter. I am working on, actually, I need to turn my Discord to do not disturb so I don't get, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I was working on a thumbnail because I'm starting to get back into drawing again. So I was doing a thumbnail thing. I was wondering if I spend an hour on that or if I spend an hour on working on this VOD review, right? And I was like really mad about both this set. I played set versus Nick earlier, like just like 20 minutes earlier, and I was trying to apply some of the stuff I was learning from this set, and I lost set 7-3, and I kind of got tilted. I didn't say anything because I've been working on not being a dumbass in main chord, but yeah, I got tilted, and I was like, do I use this tilt energy and try to pack it away and draw, or do I use it to review the set? And I decided that ultimately I will use it to review the set. Man, I'm like really, I've had it up to here because speaking of blowing up, also I need to put my notepad in the second screen so while I talk, I can at least do some review. I'm not going to be pausing as much because I only have like an hour before I get kicked up upstairs to my room, even though I'm 22, I have a curfew. So anyway, yeah, like after I played the set, I asked KFL for his thoughts and advice, and he said that what I do, like his thing was that I am always doing something, so he's trying to consistently do something safe that will beat me doing something. But he said, if I was trying to do nothing more, that I would probably win more interactions. I probably should have hit 5B here. It's not like a big loss anyway. Damn, I didn't expect. You guys can probably hear that alarm, but I can't do anything about it. And I'm too deep to bother. So he said I should probably consider doing something, nothing more, and like just block and wait. And I should just be more willing to not depress anything. And like when I first heard the advice, I was kind of tilted, right? Because like it's so bullshit that my character, despite having the best OQ in the game, the best shit she can do in neutral and even on her own block string offense is nothing a lot of the time. So I made like a snarky comment, and I was like, "Damn, do you guys see?" I could pull up the comment, but I can probably say it close enough from memory. It was something along the lines of, "Do you hear how you guys sound? Oh, you should play an H moon with the most worst Abari buttons in the game, and then you should just do nothing, and that or just position yourself to get 2C relaunch, which has horrible reward." And but that's what I thought like for first. But I was thinking about how similar it was to advice I got from Alps like almost 3 or so months ago, and how he was like, you should consider just doing dash block into nothing and just dash block on your offense more. And I was like, that doesn't really make sense because my character's dash block is both dog shit and her Abare is dog shit. And I did that versus him in like a singular set, and I won the set. And he was like, "See, you're doing dash block, doing nothing on offense is more powerful than you give it credit to." And I was like, that's kind of like when I heard what KFL was saying earlier today. I was like, okay, that's similar, right? So I put this joke because I thought it was sort of funny, and I put on there, and then I was like, and then I put like slash sarcastic, and then slash, and then I said, jokes aside, thank you for the advice, because I was like, okay, maybe I'm probably approaching offense wrong. I need to introduce more nothing into my offense in a way that doesn't get me blown up and allows me to blow up my opponents, right? But then Skeleton comes in like 5 minutes later, and she is like, lol, bad Abari buttons. You have a 4 frame 2A. And I hear that. I actually see red for a second because I have heard 4 frame 2A as a. Anytime I complain about my character's defense, all I hear is 4 frame 2A and EXDP. And that shit pisses me off to no end. So I just cussed her out. And then she got mad about it. I didn't really respond to her getting mad because at that point, I was like, yeah, well, you shouldn't have said anything because I wasn't fucking talking to you. But I guess, I don't know. I mean, this is not this is less Vod review than I was expecting to do, but I think my issue is more in the last 7 games in the set than in the first two. But well, I'll talk more about the unimportant LGNA drama while I'm here, though. So I don't know because like the thing with me with Skelton is that why did she say that when I wasn't talking to her? Like I guess I should explain like why I the reason I blew up I explained it already because people say 2A 4 frame 2A all the fucking time. Also, can we talk about this OTG? This shit is way more cheaper than any single OTG that H-Kkohaku has. But that's beside the point. People always say 4 frame 2A. I just got sick and tired of it. Like, of course I know I have a 4 frame 2A. You fucking do. You think I haven't tried pressing it? Like, man, and I just snapped. I guess I shouldn't have snapped. I should have just said nothing. But also, like if I was talking to Skeleton, I would have been less rude. Like you're really just going to jump into the conversation and give me an unfunny joke that I have heard a trillion times before. And it's like, man, that really pissed me off. Like again, I actually saw red when I was when I saw the 4 frame 2A thing. But like, yeah, whatever. Well, that's it for like drama and catch up, really. And now back to the unfortunate boringness that is VOD review. I mean, I have a couple of notes taken down already, but they're not like really. You see, like, that's the thing about like dashing up doing nothing. I was doing it a decent bit because I actually stole this tech from Green GM because he would play Spike Ball. And Spike Ball has a worse dash than my character. I think her dash is like 1,000 pixels slower or some shit. I forget. So anyway, what she would do is no, what he would do is that he would like dash, do nothing, and then mix you up between like a redash throw again, or like just 5C or like 2C into full combo, and that kept getting me, and I was like, well, that's getting me because my 2A is small, but like I was like maybe this could work versus other characters that have cheapo defense like Ciark with their 2-2 DP. I was like maybe if I dash out of range of it and then dash in again, I could like establish the threat of throw. At least that was my thinking. But the issue is most characters in this game that are like real characters that have 2Bs that go this far. Like my spacing here is just very so slightly off. But the issue is I can't whiff punish this 2C with a 5C because it just completely low profiles my 5C, which means that the only way to like whiff punish this 2C is to see it back, which is not feasible to do on reaction. I would have to be doing it preemptively at this range, which at that point it's like, dude, why am I even bothering to stand outside the range? Like that's the thing when people are like be hyper defensive in the mid range or like react or do nothing. The thing is, like for my character to afford to do nothing, I feel like she has to be in a put herself into a bad position, but like and probably just not very good at doing it yet. Also, yeah, that's something I learned a lot this set, where I cannot backdash so much of Ciark's stuff because my backdash is just not good. It's too slow and it doesn't go far enough. When it comes to that half charge pressure, I get opened up by it a lot. It's so cheap, man. When you're trying to like deal with the mental stack of like she has a combo through too, she has all that stuff, and then you also have like a half charge 5B that is literally just a mix up that you can't deal with. It is, and then she also has like a regular heat too. Oh, this interaction actually made me mad because like I try like there is no way to get air throw here. I know because like typically, like maybe regular air throw would have worked, but I don't think it works at this range. Like this is a really weird hit of JC. So I try to air dash the air throw, but it doesn't work either. But I am behind, So I forget because this is only like game three of the set. I was like, yeah, okay, I could just I think I hit 5A. Let's go back. Yeah, I hit 5A. I hit at a frame late. One, two, three. Well, even if I hit it a frame late earlier, I still would have got traded and lost with the Sonic because Sonic is cool like that. But it is so like, dude, people are like, your 5A is tall, so it will be good for anti-airing. Have you also considered that my character is tall, and her 5A is not as tall as the other tall 5As in this game? So have you considered that I have no other way to like convince people to not jump in on me? Okay, but that's enough downplay. Well, complaining. It's not really downplay, but whatever. Okay, so I was trying a lot of new stuff on defense. I feel like I'm too slow to use 2-2A and 2-2B on offense more. I feel like when I think about my sets, like after playing them, like that's one of the big things that sticks out to me, because I was always so concerned that people would just dash punish the 2-2A, 2-2Bs on reaction, but people are so concerned about in memory holding the grab that they allow me to get away with pulling them out on offense a lot more than I think I would be able to. Here, I just charge JC because this button is garbage if you don't charge it. So I was like, I was just, if KFL tried to like DP, well, DP probably wouldn't be in it because it's fucking CR. But if they try to rising button or do something in the air, the charge JC would have just cleanly won. And then I just try to 2B to gain some ground. It doesn't work. I wonder how many frames. Let's see how many frames I had here. Okay, this has to be frame 2 of 4. I think it skips a frame here. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I just hit it too late. I think I'm gonna put a note in the pad that if I whiff 2B like that and they jump over it, and they 2B if they whiff, if they jump over it, 2A immediately. I actually think I might have been able to do a dash under, but then I remember that CR Sonic hits cross up by like 6 meters behind her, so I don't think that would have worked there. Also, if you're wondering why I decided that to Vod review instead of draw, it's because I was too angry. I was like, I wanted to use this anger somewhat productively, and Vod reviewing and talking into a mic are pretty good ways of both venting and using my anger. So yeah, I don't know how minus the second hit of Rekka is. Not that it actually matters, because she can delay the third hit, and the third hit's overhead, and it leads into a full combo, so I'm not even going to check. I guess that 5B on reacting to it not being a third hit or a charged overhead's good. But like, man, I hate having zero reward. JB, that's good, but man, I hate pickups. I probably could have 5C picked up here. But I am like really I've been burned by 5C pickups so much that I don't do them as places I should. I'm gonna put that in the doc. Miss 5C pickup. You just I'm not gonna go in deep as I probably should because again I only have like an hour and a half before I have to go. But I just gonna take it. I want to get through at least 20 minutes of this because I'm not gonna open up training mode or anything. Nor am I gonna pause. I mean, you already heard like my mom come and be like, "Someone wash the dishes." I'm not going to bother editing or pausing this. It's not in the mood. So 5C whiff into bomb. I think this is actually pretty good. I should be using it more. IDJB. I think after the IDJB, after I gain the space like that, I keep jumping too much. Like I feel like that's my issue. Like after I do, like I don't. Well, it's not in the issue, but I feel like I'm at the point where I don't think I have like any like clear cut like bad problems in my play outside of like a few tech situations in which I tech like a dumbass, but that's like a very minor thing to fix. It's mostly just awareness, I feel, and just like going in the flow too often. Because this jump doesn't do anything. I think this is what like KFL was mentioning. I think after that IDJB, I probably should have like down backed or held five, because I get him to like this whole sequence was good. I don't think the IDJB was bad here, but I probably should have just held nothing here and just accept like force see how KFL takes the space. But instead, because I jump, he can whiff that 623B, and I can't punish him at all for it. Like, I try to take a little bit of space for the jump forward after seeing it whiffs, but Arc has the Cheapazoid JC Sonic. KFL doesn't do it there because he sees that I don't have another air option. So he gets just free pressure. I think that's like the thing that both KFL and Alice were talking about, and how I need to get better at doing nothing. Like, I was trying to do it versus Nick, but I kept being stupid, and I kept hitting, like, extending my colossal character's green into her air buttons and shit, and it was like, man, it was slightly tilting. I kind of played really bad that set. Also, yay, I'm a burst baiter. Like, versus the, like, if this was any character that was not fucking C-Arc, I would not have baited that burst there. But this is C-Arc, and I have that much health, and it's round 3. Not round 3. It's final round for me, and I'm like, dude, there is no way in hell I'm eating a burst, and I eat it anyway because I am very unintelligent and forget that I have to cancel my stuff into command throw to not deal with burst. Good OTG, good throw. Like, Sanae's like, I should just throw more, but I keep psyching myself out of throwing more because it's just so scary to throw. Dude, my execution over the last 2 or 3 days has just been so bad. I mean, it's primarily because I'm in this rut, so I don't feel like playing Melty Blood. Also, this is so annoying. It's because I'm in a rut. I don't like playing multiplayer. Like, I don't like play as much like frivolous games or like games that I just play for fun as much. Like, versus like random people who are like way below my skill level. I kind of stopped enjoying doing that. Or maybe I just have to like do it to grind execution and stuff, because my execution and like my recent sets versus other good players has been like laughably bad. Also, this is so annoying. Let me see exactly what happened. Like, I think it was post burst, like post H Moon burst, dude. Playing a character that cannot tech chase on the ground is so annoying, because like versus like the vast majority of H Moons, if you tech after a H Moon burst, you are trolling. But versus this H Moon, it did not troll. Like, I probably should have dashed earlier before the burst. Like, that is a mistake, I suppose. But, like, yeah. So I 2C whiff. I think this is going back to my Vod review with Sine, like about 2 or 3 weeks ago, where he was like, I go in the air to challenge way too much, and I should just accept the dash under. I probably should have just done that. I'm going to actually put this with a timestamp for myself. I sent this VOD to like Sine and Zay, and I don't see their thoughts on it. But I feel like if I do that and I don't like review the VOD myself, that I'll get lazy and I'll fail to do like I feel like if I had like I want to do this VOD review unbiased by what they're going to see in it, which is why I am doing it right now. And also, these VOD reviews are pretty nice for just talking about random shit. Because at least like I can get through more of the set if I'm just like passively talking over it and then watching it. And it's probably slightly more interesting, I guess. Although I'm not going to look forward to when it gets clipped and posted in LGNA. Like, oh, this is almost thoughts on the drama that happened in LGNA. And it's not like, well, if we're being real, the drama's not actually that impactful, I suppose. Like, it's just me blowing up at someone for an unfunny joke, and then Skeleton getting understandably mad over me blowing up at them because, like, yeah, I get, but like also, I am not an LGNA that much precisely because I do not want to hear LGNA's bullshit. So I suppose, like, yeah, it's whatever. Also, this ticked me off a lot during the set. Okay, this probably should have been a gold air throw from me. Probably no. I think no. Dude, Ark's run is so good. It is so annoying. Like whenever I play Ark, it feels like that run is garbage. But when I'm playing Sine and KFL, this shit feels so impossible to deal with. Dash JA, good JA. This is like I think I try to gamble with Gold Aether. No, I eat it. That's right. Okay. I should not have jumped here. This should have been a dash under in 9 out of 10 situations, man. This is embarrassing. 659 dash under. I lost my train of thought. I think I was talking about drama. Yeah, whatever. This should have been dashing, but it's not ID out. This is bad. This is really bad because I probably could have gotten a punish attempt. But there was a situation after this. That's tilting, but I suppose I put myself into that situation. Dude, this 5A is like a trillion times better at catching jump outs than my 5A, despite it not being as tall. Like I don't know why characters like Ark and Akiha and V Akiha feel like they have infinitely better JAs, not JA 5As than mine, despite the fact that my 5A is so tall. I don't know. I think it's just dashes because Kohaku dash is just bad. Like it might just be dashes, but it does not. Also, show this to your friend that tells you Kohaku 5B is a half decent normal. Because I'm like 99% sure that Ark could have converted that, but I'm not gonna look a gift horse too deeply in the mouth. Yeah. This should have been like a super double jump over. This should have just been an immediate super double jump, escape the situation as soon as possible, maybe? Like, the jump he was bad, but the jump afterwards is worse. Also, I think I missed a JC input. Like, I try to hit JC, but I'm like, let me see the bottoms. Oh, I'm trying to JB here, but I missed the JB input, so I don't do anything. So this would have been a punish if I input it properly, but I didn't. Dude, it feels so fucking impossible to deal with people being super aggressive after I catch them in the air with JC. Like, they only have double jump. It shouldn't be that hard. Maybe I should just air dash JA here. Like, that's probably the answer. I'm not gonna lab it. I'm just gonna put in the note to lab it later when I watch this video. Because I watch all the videos I post to my channel. Because why the fuck not? I usually do it on, like, break or some shit. Like that answer wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. Also, I need to have a mental countdown for these bombs. I mean, like because I keep hitting them or doing shit like that. It's supposed to hit them. Yay! I love being bad at execution when my character requires my execution to be good to not suck. Like frankly, we could just skip all the parts that I'm on defense because my issue with defense in this set is like aggressive, but I'm not really all too interested in like checking it. See shit like that pisses me off because like if when I like when I'm on the other side, it doesn't feel like there's shit like that because I'm probably just bad at the situation, right? Like I probably should have went into like JC after the JA or something. And I'm gonna put this in the notepad. Like, first off, that air throw attempt for me was late as balls, but whatever. It doesn't help that the first JB was EX guarded. I don't think I could have gotten a JC here. Maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, I actually couldn't have. So I'd have to either J again. Maybe I'm just gonna put this to just check later. Maybe the answer is gold air throw. Maybe the answer is dash under. I don't know. But my answer was not to fucking 5C, which is what I ended up doing. Dude, I'm gonna put this in the notepad to just 746. Never fucking press 2B versus arc on defense. It doesn't ever work. Dude, I'm about to be like Omega red pilled and just hit 5B on defense. And for those of you who don't know and are like, okay, dude, why don't you hit 5B on defense? It is frame 9. Actually, the frame, like frames 9 and 10, they coded it so it is it's an overhead that doesn't hit crouchers. So like if they dash 2B, my 5B is effectively frame 11, and it's like 2 frames slower than 2B, which is usually why I hit 2B. But versus characters like Arc, who just low profile the first hit of 2B anyway, with her 2B, we are splitting hairs if I try to like catch her jump out with 5B. Also, if she gets hit in the air by 2B, it's probably going to be at such a whack angle, I can't convert off it. So I'm just going to just start hitting 5B. Like, dude, I just might have to hit 5B a lot more on defense because 2B sucks, 2C is too slow, 5C has its own issues. Like, this is probably just a me problem. I don't know how to like not lose versus text on my airbursts, but I need to find a way to make people stop doing it because that is like it's hard with my character, but I need to find a way to not lose to something that should just be a free layup. Like most other H moves I see when I see them play, when I play versus other H moves, they have like a 2B or something that recovers relatively fast. So even if they miss the whiff punish, they are still an advantage because the opponent tags, right? But my character's 2B is, and her 5B is also, so yeah, I kind of just get lucky here and win a game off of a whole bunch of luck. See, because that's the thing. The to be's recovery is like what, 15 frames or something? If I try to react to that, that's not feasible. Because 5B will whiff, 5C will whiff, 2C is too slow and will extend into the 2B. I don't fucking know what to do. I guess dash throw is like my legit only option. Actually, you know what? That's probably a better option than I think it is. 826. Dash, throw, whiff punish. That's all we got. As I was downplaying or complaining, however you want to see it, I guess I found the answer to what I should do to whiff punish shit like this. And like just dash block throw or some shit. I don't know. I don't think it's feasible to like whiff punish this with dash throw, but maybe it is. I'm just gonna put that in the thing and like maybe like I don't know, test it. Maybe ask Gaku if it's realistic or some shit. Maybe she'd be able to tell me. I don't know. Yeah, this sucks. I delay a meaty because I want to. Oh, what a lovely game. Anyway, I delay meaty 5A here because what I'm trying to do is I think my opponent will jump. So I'm trying to hit their jump start up because I don't want to hit them. I'm trying to catch a fuzzy jump. KFL just hits 2B on wake up and lovely. Dude, I don't know. Maybe trying to do like I don't maybe trying to beat stuff like fuzzy jump is just too many layers deep, and I should just chill it and let them fuzzy jump or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I should just 2A. I don't think 2A beats fuzzy jumping. Maybe it does. I don't know. Again, I'll ask Gaku on the like specifics, because when it comes to like inputs done by humans on defense for stuff like that and beating fuzzy jump and shit, she'd know way better than I would. But also, I am tired of hitting 5A and losing to people pressing buttons that low profile it on wake up trying to beat their fuzzy jump. So maybe that's not the answer. Or maybe it's the answer versus characters that aren't C arc. I don't know. Roll, I roll, but it's not fast enough. Let's see who's in advantage first. Three, four. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. 3, 2, 1. This is a frame of her pressing up. Okay, so I am +1 after rolling the third hit of Rekka. I think. I'll double check this in the lab tomorrow, but I think I'm +1 here. It could be an answer, maybe. Arc is fat, so that combo doesn't work. I really, really, really need to make that combo guide for myself, because god damn, I need to stop dropping shit like this. Yeah, that's so cheap, dude. It's not even like ultra duper cheap, but it's less cheap and it's more annoying. I try to jump in neutral. She's like 5 light years away from me, and then she just dashes up with 5A because her character actually moves when she presses dash. And like, I know that's like a crazy thing. Look at how much space she covers in 9 frames, man. You wanna know funny thing? My character would still be here, frame 9. Maybe that's the reason like my dash 5A feels like dog shit compared to these other characters. And then it picks at me like there. It's so annoying. Also, I don't forward tech enough. That's something I noticed in this set. Also, I'm not stupid. I know that's how that works. I only know how it works because I lost to Sine doing that shit on my block a trillion times. You know, now that we are 32 minutes in, let's talk about some hidden Amo lore. Well, I quickly go through the remaining like 15 minutes of this set. Uh, so maybe someone can clip this and send it to Skeleton. Maybe she needs to hear this. The reason I can be so testy with Skeleton is because anytime I ask them for advice post set, the advice they give is always unhelpful and snarky as fuck, and that pisses me off. Like when I go to you after a set and I ask you for advice, I am prostrating. I'm asking you for your genuine opinions or thoughts about my play in order to help myself improve. And you don't always have to get it. Sometimes I get it. You're like, I wasn't playing the set with giving you advice in mind or some shit, right? Like I said that, like people have asked me for advice. I'm like, no, not interested. Or I'm like, no, I wasn't playing with a intent to be, to give advice or whatever. And I'm not going to pretend that I'm the perfect human. There have definitely been times when people ask me for advice post set, and I have been a snarky dickwad. I'm pretty sure most of those times I usually follow up with like actual advice, like in DMs. But I'm not gonna lie and say that I've never been snarky post a set when someone asks me for advice or some shit, or I've never been salty and been mad and been slightly tilted or after the play or whatever. But no, anytime I ask Skeleton for advice post set, like even a year ago, it was always some unhelpful, rude as fuck shit that was being said towards me. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. like that's it. Like I don't even like ask Skeleton for advice or their thoughts on the game anymore because that shit pissed me off so much, and like I don't think we just see the game the same way, which I understand at this point to just be how it is. Like, I don't think I'm going to change how Skeleton sees Melty Blood, and I don't think the way they see Melty Blood is compatible with the way I see Melty Blood. So I just don't talk to them about Melty Blood most of the time. Like, there are some stuff we will agree on in Melty Blood, and there will be a lot of stuff we don't agree on. But also, I just remember whenever I'd ask for a set, like anytime I get smoke, and I'd be like, "Oh, yo, any advice?" It was always something unhelpful, snarky, or just flat out untrue. It was always shit like mash 2A on defense or whatever, like the 4 2A shit from earlier. You know what? Let's tie it back in here. It was always shit like that, and I was like, "Wow." Really? My character's a 4 2A? I didn't know that. Or it's always something like, your pressure is shit. I get hit to get out. And I'm like, oh, you want to expand on that? Nope. It was stuff like that. And it pissed me off so much that I'm just like, I understand that it's me. It's a me thing or whatever, right? Because not a lot of people ask for advice post set and like actually expecting advice. They're trying to sometimes downplay it. I'm not going to pretend that I've never... Dude, what? Really? Are you serious, dude? Dude! Oh, Lord, this mod sucks, dude. I should never, ever press JC ever, man. Oh, Lord. You get surprised sometimes when you... Yeah, so I admit that I'm not perfect, and there have been times where I probably deserve to be shit talked post set when asking for advice, and there have been times when I've been given advice and been a dick about it, despite the fact that you didn't have to give me advice or some shit. But I just didn't like being talked like that anytime I got advice. I don't know, whenever I asked Skeleton for advice, and anytime I tried to talk to them deeply about the game, I just felt like I was being insulted the whole time. So I just stopped talking to them about Melty Blood, and they are chill outside of Melty Blood, so I don't mind them. Mind her. I know it's not, I know them is not like incorrect there, but I feel like it's disingenuous because I know some people get mad when you use they them instead of like their pronouns. Back to what I was saying though. I probably could have taken more from that loss that I just did, but I wanted to talk about drama for a second. Back to that review. Dude, I could just skip anytime I hit like a hit like this because it's not fucking anything to learn. Okay, back to neutral. There's some stuff to learn here. Dash 5B is... I'm not taking it. The spacing. Dude, I feel like 5B charge in neutral is just something I don't know how to use. And I feel stupid because it feels like something that should be like really strong, but I just don't know how to use it. So it feels like I just throw it out to throw it out. Also, I am wondering if this really needed to be a dash 5B. Because, like, again, look at how much space we cover in these frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My character doesn't move until this frame, by the way. 8, 9. In the space that... I immediately hit 5B. Like, she covers so much more space. Like, this probably could have been a walk forward 5B, and I probably would have covered more space than a dash 5B, frankly. Also, I converted off of it like shit. I need to remember to just hold up. This is like a personal bad habit due to me counter hit fishing all the time, but I just need to hold up versus hold up on 5Bs in neutral because if they're because it's born out of me trying to get counter hit shit and then do fancy combos where most time when people get hit by 5B in neutral, they're just in the air and it's just a regular air tech situation. Some of these maneuverings around KFL's J are nice, but I always get like nothing after them. I probably could, like, I probably could go to air throw here, maybe. Also, it doesn't look. It looks like it should hit, but it doesn't. So I should probably just take advantage of that. That KFL is slightly spacing it wrong. That's a Kamone dash. I posted this part in CC clips. I think I lose this set 10-2, so I don't think I win like another game afterwards. It's active here. Yeah, this is active. Lovely video game. Yeah, this game just sucks. Let's see. The KFL had another air option because maybe I should have been pressing 2C. Like maybe that's me thing. Nope. KFL had every single AR option left. This game just sucks. Or I should have hit 236B or some shit. I don't know. I'm just gonna say this game sucks for the sake of my mental. Dude. Dude, this shit sucks. Man, how did it live? Are you serious? Are we being for real here? I'm setting this to Sunday and being like, yo, this my character just sucks. Oh man, brother, this button stinks. Also, yeah, another thing about 2B, this happened a lot in the set. I was trying to beat like dash jump button, but I just kept losing to fucking TK Sonic. And this is another part of the whole Amla, you keep pressing shit when you should probably just not press anything thing. But also, can we talk about this? Man, if it was just regular Kohaku 2B, I probably would not lose much by pressing it. But it's H-Kkohaku 2B, so I actually didn't see that it was the second hit getting sniped. I thought it was the first hit getting sniped when I was playing live. Nice to know. I feel like I just keep poning myself in trying to like get too deep in the layer and too deep in the mud, or sometimes because like that thing I was talking about earlier and like trying to catch text and shit, not text, fuzzy jumps, like trying to catch a startup in their jump. It feels like I don't know. Maybe I should just fucking let them fuzzy jump. I don't know. Maybe I'll talk to Sine or actually, Bell is probably better to talk to regarding this. Maybe I'll talk to Bell, and he will be like, dude, just fucking let them fuzzy jump. If they fuzzy jump, you get information and you structure your pressure in a way that beats fuzzy jump but doesn't lose to other bullshit. I don't know. Also, how did I get here? I'm pretty sure I got here by being a dumbass. Yeah, this is called being a dumbass. I don't know why I hit 5B here. Was it 5B? Yeah, I hit 5B. I don't know. Yeah. Let's skip this. Yawn. I get reset because I remember this clip. I clipped this one. I get reset because I tech back like a dumbass versus CR. Yeah, that's what you deserve. And I mashed 2A wake up because I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit. They're probably going to like throw me to kill me. So you know what? I'm not going out like a chump. I'm going. How unwise. Also, while we are talking about bullshit, since I'm deciding that my VAR review sessions are going to be most me talking about random bullshit and me commenting on the gameplay I'm looking at, I wonder if that would actually work. While we were talking about bullshit, I know I have rap music on in the in this set. Like I'm playing like Peso Pete's Shiny Pack. For those of you who don't know, I should probably fucking list the tracks that are in my gameplay sets in the description. But honestly, I enlist this shit like in like a week or two anyway, so it doesn't matter much. At least that's what I think, because I don't think I'm like popular enough as a Vod's channel for people to actually like care, or for Pastel Pete himself to get mad about it or some shit. Like I will probably just put it back in the, because on one hand, just credit artists. Also, yeah, this was a flame slow, but I think this was active here. I think it's active here as soon as the visual starts. I don't know when the exact active frame of this move is. Like I'll probably put the thing in the, yeah, I'll probably put the music in the description, probably, whatever. I don't think it matters much, but it might as well get people to the artists, get them, be able to support them. Dude, that trading's so unfavorable. It's such bullshit, man. Okay. Wait, is my 5B and 5A both no, is my 5B and 2B both A level normals? I never noticed how badly they trade there. What was I talking about? Right, I had rap music in the background, and when I posted my clip into CC Clips, I got music like turned down the music uploaded by two Europeans, and I was like, suspicious. I was like, man, you're telling me white Europeans don't like rap? Someone called the police. Anyway, I don't burst here because I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll keep the meter. I tried to fuzzy jump. I tried to fuzzy mash because I don't want to get thrown. I do it wrong. I am so bad at fuzzy mashing. No, I do it right, dude. I actually do it right, man. It's rollback. Is it? Is it rollback? What the fuck's happening in this frame? Is it rollback? I think it's rollback. I can't fucking tell, man. Okay, so I do actually fuzzy mash properly here because block for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames, and then I hit five A. Actually, this fuzzy mash would have lost, but they were in the air, so actually no, it would have been fine. Dude, does CR Sonic just fucking blow through this shit? I don't know. Do I have to ground tech? I probably do, I suppose. I'm actually gonna put that in the doc as something because I didn't know that. I tried a fuzzy match, but I suppose CRC is just bullshit enough that you're forced to fuzzy tech or some shit. Dude, that move is so underrated. It catches me every single fucking time. Also, it's like this. It's moments like these where it's like, well, actually, no, Kohaku didn't fully extend her ass out into like the wide open yet. It's just like, man, yeah, it's just Arc 623B because she just has this for whatever reason. Let's skip the combo. Actually, how did I get out of defense? Did I actually, it was just basic. Dude, does it really have to do that? Man, I wish I had buttons on the ground. Like, on one hand, I suppose, like, this is probably good. This is probably, like, better than most of the shit I do. Because at least it forces people to, like this would have beaten KFL trying to dash and press a button or some shit. Hell, it probably would have beaten dash blocking, I think. But it's also annoying, man. Also, I'm minus here by like a good bit. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm -7 after this trade, man. Why does that button have C-level button hit stop, dude? What's Kamani smoking? I didn't know I was minus, so I dash button here, and I think I lose the interaction. No, I dash. Yeah, I hold up way too fucking much. I probably should have just kept dashing. Like, now that I know that I'm minus, I would have held, like, considered the situation, like, a whole different way. But I probably should have just kept dashing. I you'd think chicken blocking stuff like that would be not actually. Am I plus here? 1, 1, 2. No, I'm not plus. He just delays his 2A because of human. Man, chicken blocking normals in this game feels like dog shit. I should call it chicken shit. Really, it doesn't feel practical ever. Yeah, this is me misjudging the spacing. I thought this would hit. This character sucks. I didn't want to like lose. I should have just hit 5C, I suppose. Man, man. This is like if you know the hitbox on the H-Kkohaku 2B, this is like not even close to hitting. But man, I just didn't want to hit 5C. That's just me being bad at spacing though. I think I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot my train of thought. How long has it been going on? 50 minutes? I think I can do this for another 30 minutes before I have to leave. I lose this round, I am pretty sure. Actually, no, I might win this because of meter. I don't remember this exact round. Let's see what I do. Oh, I actually won it because backdash loses to that setup. Ah, no, 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 no. Why the fuck you mashing? Stop being scrubby. I was like, isn't arc backdash like way fucking shorter than mine? It should have like not lost to that by like being punished. So he just mashed something. 5B trading with 5A. I'm still probably minus here, aren't I? But because it's not 2A, it trades as opposed to losing. So we do accept that. Actually, I'm plus. Yay! I probably could have hit a button. Let's see how plus I was. I think I'm actionable here. I want to say I'm actionable here, but I don't know exactly like the frame and shit. Like I'd assume I'm actionable here, but I'm not sure. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm around plus 8. I probably could have gotten away with pressing 2C here. Like maybe like we both hold up here, right? But assuming like my display is like 2 frames earlier or some shit, and we start like jumping on the same frame, like I think that was just human error. I probably could have hit 2C like way earlier than I thought. Did it hit? Yeah, I hit JC for let's see how long. 1 frame. So this is perfect JC. Let's see what happens next. Dude, that's the reason why I don't dash under. But I think it's just far JC. I can't like I'm doing a point like this. I probably should have been dash under more, but this can't dash under versus far JC's due to stuff like dive kick. Also, why the fuck does CRK have a dive kick? Someone remind me again why this character needs that? Like, what should I have done here is, I don't know. I suppose Rising JB, but that feels so dumb if they, like, if they don't double jump and they, like, land to the ground. It feels, you look stupid when you fucking Rising JB like that. I don't know. JG would probably be like, oh, just hold 5, you dumbass. And it's probably, like, that's probably the correct answer. Yeah, it's probably another case of Amla tries to win situation that he should just fucking hold 5 and accept that there's no like good way to like win all of them and let their opponent tank themselves or some shit like that. Man, I was closer than I thought. But not close enough. Man, wait, how did we end up all the way over there? Oh, left, right. I blocked incorrectly. Let's see what I was actually pressing on that. Wake up. Yeah, I realize about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames too late. That's left, right. Yep. And I get reset because that's the C-Arc special, my muchacho. I'm surprised that JB didn't hit. This is why you always forward tech versus C-Arc, my friends. Do not try to be smart like I was and trying to do shit like that. Just forward tech and air dash out, man. Dude, JC just sucks. I should stop pressing him, man. Like I dash round start because I see like I see KFL here and I'm like, okay, dash JC should be smart. But then Arc teleports over here and then the JC is like Omega misspaced. And it's like, dude, Arc just goes so fast so far. Also, I keep letting KFL go away with that fake ass combo like 7 times this set. Dude, I cannot do my combos on fucking backdashes anymore, and it pisses me off so much because this should be like 5k damage. Not 5k, let's be real here. It should be 4k damage, but I'm not getting it because I think there I was like my pause button stopped working for a second. I think there I was like a frame off or some shit. It's why. Let's see. I don't know when exactly this gets active. Let's assume this is the first active frame. So it's 10 active frames. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is probably just like a frame off or some shit, man. Yeah, it was probably a frame off. Okay, that was a good JC. Let's see exactly how I spaced out for it. Okay, so it's an air tech. I feel like I feel like jump back JC after air tech is like good, like undeniably, unquestionably, never ever fails you wrong. Good. I feel like that's one of the few cases where doing like charge JC like that is like Omega busted. Well, not busted, but just strong because it's so good at catching stuff. Arcway doesn't have her jump anymore. Okay, this is like me trying to apply something I've been thinking about for a while. So I actually do something right here. This is not what I'd normally do. Normally, I see that I catch the jump, right? But because because H-Kkohaku doesn't have any good like anti-air buttons, I do something new here. Normally, I would just stay at around this chair space and just bait out the air dash. But what I do is I dash up a little bit and I 2-2-A because the idea is dude, is this rollback? Dude, it looks to me like it's rollback, man. This looks like the first frame of her landing and it looks like it rolls back to your opponent doing air sonic. Excuse me. But I try like 2-2-A because even if they land on me with a fucking button, they have to respect the 2-2-A. But it doesn't exactly help that dude, why is it a launch? Whoever like this is something that also pisses me off. It launches, right? That's bullshit enough, right? It launches. I can't tech until I hit the ground. Man, fuck this interaction. I see my opponent is like chasing my tech way too hard. 5C immediately trades with the Sonic. I lose the trade. This is a ground sea level normal. This is like the most amount of ground hit stop you can have in the fucking game, by the way. Lose the trade. And my opponent can tech 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 frames than I can. Like, dude, this is such bullshit, man. Like, at that rate, regardless of how I tech, I just have to guess. Like, this is such a bad situation. Like, if I don't tech, I'm eating Oki from CR. If I tech wrong, she can probably chase. Like, I feel like for tech might just be the situation or the move in that. Like, call them out on doing anything that's not neutral tech. But man, it does not feel good to like trade with an air button and lose the interaction just that cleanly, man. I get lucky that he doesn't like finger a 2-2 DP or some shit and he's trying to 5-8 anti-air or whatever and he gets crossed up. No, he tries to I don't understand the point of this miracle walk. I legit don't understand it. Maybe I assume you get. No, you can't get kimono miracle walked. I don't get it. Like, why walk? Like, you'd think if you're trying to get it to whiff under you, you just stay the same place. Some shit. I don't get it, man. But also, lol, Simu burst, so it doesn't fucking matter anyway. Drop the combo. Tries to do a swaggy combo, but then remembers that Arc is fat bitch, so it's not gonna work. It has to do a fake combo instead. I probably could have killed off that hit, man. JB Wiz versus 2B, because of course it does. Yeah, lovely. Excuse me. It's active here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's no way in hell that says it. That's so lovely, man. This game's so great. When you call out the button too, and you try to whiff punish it with the air button because you're like, yo, your opponent's for sure gonna sweep, and then you just lose fucking anyway because your character doesn't have any air grounds. And I lose this game, I think. I should have bunkered way earlier. This situation, bunkering that is probably the proper answer because it gets me out, deals with that sonic, curbs the recovery. I don't think they can Siemens recover heat while I'm knocked down. Also starts to speed up my recovery a little bit. I think I should have just bunkered immediately. I kind of stopped bunkering as much as I used to because just meter is just so important. I feel like at that time it was a mistake to not bunker immediately. I'm going to put that on the dock or whatever. Like, this bunker here was fine, but it should have been earlier. 1857 is the time code. I don't know what happened at 1824 that I put on the thing, but I'll check later. This was gonna be more neutral focus, but it ended up just being me talking about shit while also looking at the set focus. But I guess that works. This doesn't kill. Of course not. Why would it? Yeah, see, doing nothing is strong. Who fucking knew? I was gonna throw here, but I see that KFL is already in the air. I try to discourage any bullshit landing on me with a button shit, but I just don't. I don't convert. I should just. This is one of those points where I need a fucking buffer buttons underneath my 5As like this. I just need a buffer 5B under it. It should have been like a buffered 5B. Buffer 5B underneath. This is what happens when you play a character that is so focused on air counter hits that you forget that, yo, dumbass, you should probably just take the guaranteed damage sometimes, because that would have fucking killed if I hit 5A 5B into air combo. Also, while I'm talking about random bullshit that does not really matter, I feel like if you want to watch the set I played after this, and by after this I mean by after this by like 3 fucking hours or some shit. I played a set versus Nicole. I wasn't happy with my set. But if you want to watch it, it's gonna be in the description. I was gonna keep it unlisted because I was just that unhappy with it, but you know what? Fuck it. It's in the description. I also still need to make that playlist of every single set I've ever played, frankly. But whatever. 5A, you'd think it'd win but nope. KFL's good. Also, dive kick, because fuck you. At least I block it, but you also get it bad mix-up after. Dude, even JC was... I mean, I'm swinging early to B5A here, but it doesn't really make it feel any less shit that this loses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even close. Man, I tried to... Well, I hit 2A here, I think. Oh, because I'm trying to combo. I think it will hit. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Love. This is Kawaku Dash's Omega fucking slow moment, so it doesn't get enough distance to autocorrect. Probably should have been a throw, but it doesn't matter. I 5A again, and I'm just in an awful positioning. Air backdash. KFL still has double jump. I disengage. This is smart. Should have hit 2C immediately after I saw the Sonic Whiff, if we're being for real, but whatever. Jump back. This is fine, actually, yeah. I should have done a grounded whiff punish on the Sonic, but I don't think it was that bad. I can hear I can hear Zar or JG being like, "Yo, why the fuck you let that whiff though?" So I'm gonna put that in the doc. Why the fuck you let that whiff? There's probably a better way to claim space that doesn't require fishing for an air counter hit here, but whatever, man. Whatever. Um, forward tech. Air dash is spent. Dude, why does she need that shit too? She doesn't just have a dive kick. She has fucking J2C that carries air momentum like a bitch, man. Oh wow, it wins this time. I wonder what it was supposed to do earlier. It doesn't even fucking matter anyway, because it's not even counter hit. Like I want to be snarky and be like, "Oh, my spacing here is so beautiful. It's so amazing." But like, man, I didn't even fucking get anything from this. Also, I held up back. Why, dude? Why did I hold up back? Huh, dude? Okay, yeah, I'm just stupid. What the fuck did I hold up back here? Because like it's Sea Moon, so there's no air shield to worry about. Even then, if I see air shield, you're supposed to air throw it. I don't understand why I hit a back there. Like I was buffering that shit underneath the JC too. So what was the? I don't know. Man, sometimes I'm stupid. 5A, 5B, your boy loves this block string. Yay! Kill the fuzzy mashers and the fuzzy jumpers, man. Yay! But it turns out that you should never fucking let this fully recover, and I should just man, man. This is one of those Amla moments where I do too much fucking delays that don't matter in my pressure or some shit. I should probably rapid fire more shit so I don't have to deal with shit like that. If I rapid fire the 5C or like delay it slightly better so there's not as big gap, I think I like let the 5B fully recover then hit 5C. Dead. Let's skip. Yay! Smart decision making. Finally, we don't jump again when the opponent's already in the air. I mean, we could have dashed under. That would have been smarter, but we'll take the fact that we walk back and then we do a nice 5B charge that forces KFL to block. Yo, this Amla guy can actually play Melty Blood? That's crazy. I thought he was a dumbass and he kept trying to press buttons when he didn't have to do shit. Good decision. Smiley face. That's what I'm putting on the die. I think that's the only good decision under here that I'm like like pointing out because I think that was smart. Yeah, this is actually smart. Walk back. This is beautiful, beautiful. I'm now on -7 because of the EX card, but you know what, dude? We take our small wins where we can get them. +2, but half the screen away. Lovely, man. But this is not that bad. Also, that probably should have been a bomb pull instead of like a 2C. Like, if this was bomb pull instead of 2A lift, that would probably been way smarter. There's too much space. Like, this JA is smart. Like, this was actually pretty beautiful. Again, this was actually good spacing. Sadly, my JA sucks. So, yeah. Unfortunate. If this was Tono, this would have caught arc. But it's not Toto, so I should just have done anything else instead of trying to IDJ here. Like, I probably should have just stayed on the ground. Let me look at the interaction once more. Like, probably that should have been a bomb pull instead of trying to fish so hard for a 2C. This jump is fine. This delay air dash is fine. Like, the jump's not really bad, but I probably would have been in a better spot if I didn't do it. But, like, whatever. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's not enough time to dash, nor there's enough time to dash block. I don't know. I think I just have to block this. I think this is just a H-Kkohaku sucks moment. Or, well, not suck. Well, you know what I'm trying to say. It's my fucking Vod review. If you're trying to be disingenuous by clipping that out of context, fuck you, man. This is like a Kkohaku J sucks, so you just get put in a bad situation. Dude, this pissed me off so much when I got hit by it. Like, it's like, dude, does your character really need that? Also, I shouldn't have mashed 2A here. I will take 4-frame 2A. So good. But also, I shouldn't have mashed there. Like, that's not even the correct option to do if you're expecting to do bullshit on it like that. But also, does your character really need the full pop-up counter? Not, is it? It wasn't a counter hit, was it? Was it? No. Like, it counted it as a reduce, right? I don't think I got counter hit. I did not get counter hit. Does your character really need this full ass fucking float into full combo? Like, dude, give some of this shit to H-Kkohaku, please. Why does this character need that combo, man? I should have just skipped this, but also almost fails to forward tech out of a combo that he should have forward tech out of once again. I'm letting KFL get away with some of the sloppiest execution today. This shit is also stupid, but whatever. That shit is also stupid. Why the fuck does she need that too? Why does it crush my 2A so easily, man? This is just bad decisions on defense. Because I'm fuzzy matching because I want to keep my bar, so... But then, like, dude... Like, I could have... 1, 2... I actually could have whiff canceled this to 5D if I was aware, if I was woke, if I was in my bag. I could have done that, but, like, let's be real here. I'm not fucking doing that shit. Maybe I should do that shit, but I'm not doing that shit. Oh, wait, my headset fell out. I can't hear. No, how will I hear me losing in 5K glorious audio now? Okay, it's back in. Nothing happened. Bad confirm. Boo. This was good though. Like, I noticed here, like, this is just me doing nothing post wake up because Sine was like, yo, why don't you put the B bomb down after air throw knockdown? I was like, it's minus. And he's like, yo, you want to know what else is minus? Getting hit by DP. Just fucking just hit B bomb and wait. You can afford to play patient behind it. And it's like, yeah, it's better than I give it credit for. Yeah. I'm surprised that hit, but also not surprised if you... Dude, I feel like I'm making like a whole bunch of mistakes here. 21:30. Oh shoot, it's almost time for my dad to come upstairs and complain that I'm awake. But you know what? In an hour 20, my mic did not go off. I didn't hit any buttons. I took off the hotkey to mute myself. because I didn't want that happen to another VOD. So I took it off. So this video, like sound wise, should be completely fine. And we got through more than 3 minutes of the gameplay this time. That's partially because I spent a lot of the time like talking about like petty drama shit that doesn't matter. But hey, in terms of content, you're getting more of the you're getting more of a set that you wanted to see reviewed. How did I get here? In like 5 minutes, I'll just turn it off. You know what? Fuck it. This is the last game. The rest of this is just me losing in the most pathetic ways possible anyway. Oh, 5A, 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 and to redash, get to beat. Classic. Actually, I'm curious. Could I have like dash blocked here? I wonder if that would have done something. Well, it wouldn't have done jack squat, but I'm curious if dash block would have worked. Well, throw comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dude, oh man, oh fuck, oh no, oh this. For those of you who don't know, my throw is active on this frame, so we just traded, and hit grabs lose all trades. So this is not like me being bad or whatever. Like dash block definitely would have worked, but also throw would have worked if I was legit just a frame cleaner on my execution. That's sad, dude. Does she really fucking need dive kick, man? Does she need it? Does she really need that shit, man? I get it, this hits my 5B in recovery, and I'm like, man, she gets fucking full combo from this shit, doesn't she? And she doesn't actually. I just mash. I think it's because it hit so early. So I think I should bless the fact that my 5B extends my hurt blocks like a trillion light years upwards, because it actually made it so that it got hit earlier, making it so it couldn't combo. What? How to get? Oh, overcharge mix. Yay. Half charge mix. Whatever. Yay. Nice drop combo, Amla. You're so good at this H-Kkohaku character. Dude, like, you know what? Last game, last. I'm surprised that worked. This is like the last off-topic talking point of the set. You know, it's the last game that I'm watching. Might as well talk about something that I think about frequently. Okay, so if you ask Lord Knight about his opinions on H-Kkohaku, he does not really fucking care about this character. He's off in greener pastures, enjoying Strive, enjoying the fact that his Viking got buffed to oblivion or some shit. I don't know. But if you asked him for his opinion on H-Kkohaku, the main lesson that he'd say he'd learn on H-Kkohaku is that even if you if you watch him play H-Kkohaku, it is mostly him doing like BC air throw and like walloping people who are like way worse than him, because LK is just that fucking good, especially compared to like the rest of 2018 LT, where there was like only like, you know, like 3 other real players at the time. So his thing on H-Kkohaku is that he's like, don't do, like, even though the real shit TM is strong, I don't do it because it actually, that was, I'm gonna put that in the thing as like a good block string. When does it start? Like, I probably could have snuck in a throw here somewhere, but this is not bad. His thing about like going back to the Lord Knight topic, and I know I said last game, and I was intending to be last game, but you know, I'm talking about this shit, and I feel like talking about it, so you know. His whole thing is that when it comes to Kohaku, Oki, and shit, like H-Kkohaku bullshit, he's like, just do the easy shit, because you need to be able to do the easy shit, because you can't ever fuck up the easy shit, you know? So he was like, if you watch him play H-Kkohaku, he plays like the most cleanest baby's first H-Kkohaku ever. And he wins games like that, and that's cool and all, but also, I'm just not him. I can't like I can't lap my opponents by like 15 meters by doing baby's first H-Kkohaku combo anymore, because the player base has both gotten better, and also I'm just nowhere near as good at fundamentals as that guy. Because I feel like before, like, you could afford to not do the bullshit stuff because people were just worse at Melty Blood back then. Because that's just how it be in the past. Like if you look at a lot of old footage for some games, sometimes the old footage is surprisingly good, but for Multi Blood especially, if you go look at Multi Blood footage from like 5 years ago, it is some of the most ugliest dog shit you'll ever have the displeasure of watching. So it's like I don't feel like Kohaku can compete in this meta of like even like half decent mid tiers, because like Kohaku, like H-Kkohaku's like entire power budget is like on the Oki, right? She has the big fat JB, and that's actually good JB usage for my player over there. She has the big fat JB that allows her to get air counter hits. She has bateau loop combos that deal fat fucking damage, and she has 63. This is also a moment of where I should have done nothing. She has 63 to OTG, allowing her to get nice kind of baby easiest and first conversions off her sweep at max distance. What was it I was gonna say about this shit? Oh yeah, another moment where I should have pressed nothing instead of like dashing in. Like he notices I'm trying to get throw here. And it happens like a couple more times with the set after this where he just fucking dive kicks the throw, because that's a thing this character can fucking do, because Lord knows she needs more options. I'm gonna check later if Dash 5A beats this, but what was I saying? Right. The Lord Knight's like, yo, H-Kkohaku Oki, strong as balls, right? But if you can't do it like hyper duper consistently, just don't fucking do it. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure. That might have worked in your day, Grandpa, but in my day, people are out here playing bullshit like fucking Ciao, and they're not like so bad that it's easy to gap them. There are people in this game that I just don't do like hard bullshit versus, and I just consistently gap. Also, I forgot I put my face on the thing the whole time. Oops. Well, that was on purpose, but now it's the end of the video. I'm taking it off. But like, man, I'm not that good at neutral. I'm not that good at like awareness. I'm not that good at anything. All I have is execution, and all I have is the fact that I can do the bullshit on command. And half the time I don't do the bullshit on command. I lose. So it's like, man. Sometimes maybe I should have picked a character that's not so hard. Maybe I should have picked an easier character, but. No. It is what it is. You pick the character that you play. You lay the another stupid saying, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I went through 24 minutes of this VOD. That's way better than I did last time, and it only took me 30 extra minutes to go through 20 extra minutes of stuff. So I'm just gonna call it a night. Thank you for the people who watch my VOD reviews. I wasn't lying when I said I do a VOD review every single fucking week, by the way. I almost forgot. I was very interested in just drawing, but this was a nice way to just burn through some of my anger, both by like shit talking and watching my play. But see you guys in like another week. Actually might not be another week when it comes to VOD review. I might actually just do something tomorrow, because I played in midweek melting like two days ago or some shit, and it's like, man, I was mad after that set. Oh, after those sets, because I lost to H-Kkohaku, which is like, man, I fucking lagged on stream for 3 hours to not lose to that character, and I forgot all the fucking counterplay. That pissed me off. And then I lost to Mega, and it was like, man, I don't know. I'm just gonna say that. Actually, you know what? I could check, but no, I'd have to pause the video and unpause the video for that. So fuck it. Mega they played okay, but also I just got mauled by C-Arc. So they played better than me, definitely. But it's also like, man, losing to C-Arc fucking sucks. And it wasn't like they weren't like molly-whopping me on like in any sort of the game either. I was like losing on defense, and that sort of shit sucks when you're winning versus your opponent in neutral, but you just crumble when you're on defense. It's like, man. Just should have played neutral better, I guess. But also that's sort of like, that sort of sucks to feel in here. So I'm gonna watch those sets again, maybe glean a few things from them, maybe like actually put my anti-H-Kkohaku counterplay as a guide for the world, so we can all stop losing to H-Kkohaku as a region, so Skeleton can stop being uppity about it whenever she talks about this region in LGNA. You know what? Fuck it. That's it, I think. For real. I need to actually go to bed because I have work in 5 hours, so I need to sleep. See ya.